Audio, video clear? Welcome all of you to this paper analysis lecture of the GATE 2025 exam. This is the paper analysis session immediately after the exam. So memory based questions rahega. Exact questions, there can be changes. So when the original question paper comes, iska detailed analysis bhi hoga. This is for those people who have completed exam yesterday, day before yesterday, and those who are preparing for 15th February and 16th February exam, to give them an idea, because some of the questions are repeating actually. So ये session बहुत ही important है. Those who have exam next. Invite all your friends. I'll wait for 1 minute. Invite all your friends. Share it in your WhatsApp group, Telegram groups, and other platforms so that more people can join. For the new people, my name is Christy Varghese. More about me you can see here. I am giving classes for GATE General Aptitude also and other exams also. And in this YouTube channel also, you can see many free classes and free series. This flashcard series, many students followed this before exam, and after exam they told it helped a lot in exam. And rapid fire series, we are planning for a few more lectures in the upcoming days for the next week exam students. So subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you won't miss any updates. And if you want more updates and free study materials, mock test, etc., you can be part of our Telegram channel, YouTube channel, mobile app, website, WhatsApp group, and Insta page. To join the WhatsApp group, you can text to this number and you'll get an automatic reply. इसमें सारा links मिलेगा, ये सारा free resources का links you will be getting from there. And description of the video में भी direct links access कर सकता है. So, and GATE के लिए full courses भी है. If any of you or any of your friends are preparing for 2026 GATE exam, now you can join the GATE 2026 course at early bird discount price of 1,999. The normal price is 2,999 and 1,999 is the early discount price. It's my live classes, recordings, mock test, study materials, doubt session. Everything you need for GATE exam is available, and 1 year course access be that and this course till your GATE exam 2020 for proper learning. More about this course towards the end of the class I will tell you. GATE का video recording course भी है, उसमें recorded videos, study materials etc. are there. But this recorded video course is for 2025 exam. 2026 exam के लिए we are starting the new live batch. Okay, so let's start. Hope all of you have invited your friends. So let's start. This is the first question. So today we are discussing February 2nd morning shift question paper. Tomorrow 8:30 p.m. we will be discussing. 8:30 p.m. or 9 p.m. I will let you know. So afternoon question paper also we will discuss tomorrow. So this is the first question. And those who attended my first 2 paper analysis series, paper analysis lecture, and went to this exam, you already expected as a question आ सकता है, because B to dash, then something else to something else, bird to nest, then B to dash. वो question का similar question आया था ना, आया है ना ये. So all of you try this. Yeah, this is actually your analogy question, लेकिन आपका vocabulary, yeah, whether you know what is shawl and what is these words. Again, exact options ऐसा ही है, we don't know, but the correct answer is there in this 4 options. That because all 4 options we didn't get from the students, so that is why I have filled 1 or 2 options. Students ने 2 options ही दिया था. The 2 options I have put dummy options so that 4 options can be completed. So try करिए answer please, all of you. Tina, later you will be getting. That will take time actually. Okay, some of you got the answer already. Very good. Fish is to shawl. So group of fishes called shawl, and lion, group of lions are called pride. Group of lions are called pride. Again, recently I watched this Mufasa 2 movie. So Mufasa 2 movie, maybe they have mentioned lions going to their pride. So I think this is familiar to all. If it is not familiar, elimination is not that easy, because even pride also is not a word connected to lions directly when you see it. So if you have heard it before only, it is easy actually. So that is why this is vocabulary. Your vocabulary is being tested. Analogy question hai, lekin vocabulary test kar raha hai. Okay, so answer is clear, I guess. So this was another question. Coding decoding question. Coding decoding question. It was there in the first two sets also. So maybe if you are lucky, 15th and 16th exam students, Feb 15, Feb 16 exam students, maybe if you get a coding decoding question, it is possible, but we can't guarantee. But coding decoding is important. Where rapid fire series, maybe we have discussed few coding decoding question, and flashcard series I have explained coding decoding very briefly. So if you haven't watched it, check the playlist in this channel, where you can see all the flashcards using which we have discussed or revised all the concepts super fast. So I carry a question. Question options, I from multiple sources I had checked, these were the 4 options mentioned. Options ऐसा है तो ये question actually if you got an answer, very good. Simple question. If you use options, it is even more easier. ऐसा कर सकता है. Height is equal to 19, 28, 7, 11. I told you about different types of coding. Random coding be possible. Random coding means a letter is assigned to a number and accordingly the coding is done. Here it is such a way the coding is done. तो कैसा confirm कर सकता है? देखिए, E is common in these two, na? And 11 is at the same place. 11 is there in both. That means E is coded as 11, not alphabetically. E is the 5th letter in English alphabet. 5th letter plus 6 is 11, but that same property is not satisfied here. So it is not alphabetical coding. It is randomly E को 11 assume किया है. Again, there can be a logic behind that also, but वो logic search करके time waste नहीं करना है. Because from this itself you can see that E repeated, 11, 11 repeated. Other things not repeated, so no other number is also repeating. That is enough to confirm it. And by that, matlab H is 19, I is 28, D is 7. It is randomly assumed. C is 8, A is 2, G is 17. So high is the question. High का first letter और last letter दोनों H है ना. तो आंसर का फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट नंबर सेम होना चाहिए. ऐसा 2 ऑप्शंस है, 17, 17, 19, 19. बट H के बारे में वी ऑलरेडी नो. H इज 19 बिकॉज हाइड में H है फर्स्ट लेटर, सो फर्स्ट नंबर इज 19. So H is 19, so 19, 19. So option C is the answer. सबको क्लियर है ना? More confirmation के लिए I is here and I is here. I is 28, so 28. G is here, G is here, so G is 17, so 17. So option C is the correct answer. Simple है ना? Very simple question. It was asked in yesterday's morning shift. All of you clear? Please respond. Morning shift means mechanical engineering, and 2 more shifts, 2 more subjects had the same paper. तो कोडिंग डिकोडिंग बेसिक थियरी फ्लैश कार्ड रिविजन लेक्चर या कोडिंग डिकोडिंग का भी डिटेल्ड लेक्चर्स दिया है, फ्री लेक्चर्स ही अवेलेबल है, चेक इट आउट एंड कंप्लीट कोर्स स्टूडेंट्स revise coding decoding and go for the upcoming exam if you are preparing for 15th February or 16th February exam. Okay, probability का भी एक क्वेश्चन था, very simple question, very basic level question. We have discussed the same type question in the class already in our complete course. Try करिए ये question all of you. बहुत ही सिंपल है. Again exact wording ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, ऐसा नहीं होगा. And options also I have put dummy options. Correct answer anyway answer option में है, answer करिए all of you. Portrait chances are there. It is not like subject by subject. See maybe when you analyze it, but ऐसा कुछ see maybe when you analyze it, but ऐसा कुछ standout patterns are not there actually. Whatever be your subject, you can prepare with the other subjects previous year questions also. That is a wonderful practice material. That is what I always say. आपको प्रैक्टिस शुरू करना है तो दिस आई एम टेलिंग टू न्यू स्टूडेंट्स हु आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर 2026 एग्जाम ऑल्सो. आप इफ यू डोंट हैव एनी मटेरियल टू स्टार्ट, डाउनलोड प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम द वेबसाइट्स. यू कैन गेट मोस्ट ऑफ द PYQs फ्रॉम ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट्स इटसेल्फ. आपका सब्जेक्ट का ही नहीं, सारा सब्जेक्ट का एप्टीट्यूड पेपर्स डाउनलोड करके प्रैक्टिस करिए, बिकॉज ऑल द सब्जेक्ट्स एप्टीट्यूड पेपर्स आर सिमिलर ओनली. Okay, so to unbiased means fair coin, or fair and unbiased means the same. Find the probability of getting at least one head. So I have told before exam itself, these three events have more chance to be asked. GATE में repeatedly आया है, coin toss के बारे में, dice rolling के बारे में, playing card के बारे में questions आया है. And probability का basic definition all of you know already. Probability of an event is record outcome and total outcome. ये क्वेश्चन में ये कॉम्प्लीमेंट प्रोबेबिलिटी बहुत हेल्पफुल होगा. As I always tell in the class, the power of negative thinking. Power of positive thinking नहीं, probability questions में power of negative thinking better है. Instead of finding what you want to find, what you don't want to find, you can find first. वो total probability से subtract करिए. That is complement probability, or the power of negative thinking we call it. Okay, so anyway, how to do it? Two unbiased coins are toss. Find the probability of getting at least one head. There are different ways of doing it. Classical approach भी possible है, fundamental principle of accounting भी possible है, complement approach भी possible है. Classical approach is listing out all the possibility. That itself is fine because only two coins are there. But when it comes to three coins and all, listing out will be very time consuming. We will do with listing out first, like manual counting. Record outcome by total outcome is probability ना. तो total outcome क्या है? 2 times coin toss किया तो क्या क्या occur कर सकता है? दोनों head हो सकता है, first head and then tail, first tail and then head, दोनों tail. So these are the 4 outcomes possible. में required outcome क्या है? At least one head, कम से कम एक head होना चाहिए. So 1 head is also fine, 2 head is also fine, 0 head is not okay. 0 head means this is not okay, बाकी तीनों okay है. So 3 out of 4. Total outcome 4, record outcome 3, so 3 by 4. This is the classical approach, manual counting. Here it won't make much of a difference, but the better way is total probability 1 minus. The only thing we don't want is getting both of them tail. That is just 1 out of 4 outcomes. Na? So 1 minus 1 by 4, 3 by 4. This way also you can. So option B is the answer. All of you understood, right? So another question, spatial aptitude और geometry दोनों मिला के एक hybrid question पूछा है. Exact wording ऐसा है नहीं, we are not sure, but this is the idea of the question. And 4 options, these are not the 4 options, this is part of the question. There will be 4 options with different orders that you can fill it, or if you want I will just put 4 possibility. So Samir Gandha, thank you so much for addressing it, because this is a channel where maximum number of free classes are given for GATE General Aptitude. You can see many playlists and a particular playlist where all topics are covered also. But you are welcome to be part of our more updated course for GATE 2026. For I'm telling to those people who are targeting 2026 exam, GATE 2026 course is starting from next week onwards, and early bird discount is also running now to join the course. You can check the description for the link, or visit our mobile app or website for more information. Okay, so arrange the below geometry. Okay, try it all of you. I'll give you 1 minute. Try it, please. If you're understanding my explanation and if the session is useful, do hit the like button. That is a request to all of you. That is how YouTube will recommend this video to more people. And you can also share it to your friends who are preparing for GATE exam, especially if they are preparing for the next week, 15th and 16th exam. This paper analysis will help them a lot, and others also who have written exam yesterday, day before yesterday, they can check whether their answers are correct, or which all questions they have done with the right approach also. Okay, you tried, I guess. I'll explain. Shoaib, can you mention that question? Yeah, those of you who written yesterday's morning shift exam, please mention if you remember any more question. I have got almost 5 to 6 questions, I guess. Baki questions, yeah, whatever other questions you remember, please post it, the chat. Not 45, 10 questions each, na? 10 questions each, so 30 question. No, Lakshmikant. You are asking about GATE exam preparation now. Okay, a question I will explain the meaning. Arrange the below geometrical figures according to the increasing number of mirror image producing lines. मतलब line of symmetry का idea which we discussed in spatial aptitude. Equilateral triangle का कितना line of symmetries you can draw. Yeah, we have discussed many times line of symmetry related questions ना. Line of symmetry related questions. लाइन ऑफ सिमेट्री वर्टिकल हो सकता है, हॉरिजॉन्टल हो सकता है, डायगोनल भी हो सकता है. हियर इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल है तो कितना लाइन ऑफ सिमेट्रीज होगा. या आई टोल्ड यू इन ज्योमेट्री क्लास you should have first of all basic idea about all the shapes. If the name is given, if you don't know the shape, you will not be able to do. Equilateral triangle means तीनों sides equal है, तीनों angles equal है. Look at this flashcard. So ये equilateral triangle, I can cut it like this, then this is a line of symmetry. एक line of symmetry हो गया ना, because उसका left and right look identical like a mirror image. So line of symmetry हो गया through this direction. Now you can cut it like this also. ये left side और right side same होगा ना, identical होगा ना. Similarly, if you cut it this way, perpendicular line, that will also be a line of symmetry. ये दोनों similar होगा. Clear है all of you? That means equilateral triangle का 3 mirror image producing lines होगा. Is it clear? Now isosceles triangle है तो isosceles triangle का speciality क्या है? 2 sides equal, तीसरा side unequal हो सकता है. इसका कितना line of symmetry होगा? This will be a line of symmetry because this left side and right side equal होगा. But equilateral triangle similarly, if you draw like this, will it be identical? Not necessary. Because ये angle equal नहीं है. Equal होना जरूरी. That is why not a line of symmetry. ये भी line of symmetry नहीं है because ये दोनों triangles are not identical. सबको clear है? मतलब isosceles triangle का एक ही line है which produces mirror images. 3, 1. What about square? Square. Previous GATE exam also there was an indirect question based on square line of symmetry. Vertically ऐसा कट किया था, ये left side right side equal identical है ना. Horizontally ऐसा कट किया तो भी top and bottom identical है. Diagonally ऐसा कट किया तो भी this triangle identical है. ये diagonal भी. So 4 lines of symmetry. What about circle? Circle का infinite lines of symmetry है. Draw the diameter, that will be a line of symmetry. Diameter infinite है ना. Vertical, horizontal, this is possible, this is possible, possible, this is possible. All these are giving you 2 semicircles which are identical. मतलब mirror images हो गया ना, different directions. तो circle में infinity हो गया. So arrange below geometrical figures according to the increasing number of mirror image means isosceles triangle the smallest, equilateral triangle is the next. Increasing means smallest to largest now. Equilateral triangle next one, then square, then circle. सबको clear है ना? Please mention if it is clear or not. Those of you are watching me recording also, recorded video also, mention it please if you are understanding or not, or at least hit the like button so that I can understand whether you are understanding and YouTube can understand it. Okay, clear hai all of you, please respond. Clear or not? Very good question this was. Again, when the official question paper comes, we will have a more detailed explanation of this. Then try the next question. Speed distance time question. At all before exam also speed distance time. In our my full course students, in our mock test also I have included speed distance time questions more because felt like this time speed distance time questions आ सकता है multiple purpose में because most of the times they ask speed distance time. 2-3 papers at least. Right angle triangle mein. Right angle triangle mein there will be one only. One only ideally, Sonia. A number of lines. Sandeep, that I don't know whether the official question paper, original question paper had that linosymmetry word in it or not. That I don't know. I'm discussing with the questions that students have sent me, and I have cross-checked in some other sources whether the question's meaning is something like this. So, multiple sources, they are mentioning the meaning of the question is something like this itself. So, that word to word सेम नहीं हो सकता, बट आइडिया तो सेम है. Here also exact question का wordings different हो सकता है. From the idea I heard from students that this was the idea, I framed the sentences accordingly. Sandeep, abhi clear hai na? Yeah, initially when you read the question, it was little confused. Huh? Got it. Try करिए ये question. Distance and direction and speed distance time दोनों mix करके एक question बनाया. So yesterday's afternoon shift question discussion will be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow 8:30 or 9 o'clock I will update you. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any update. Yeah, I think first sentence there is some error. Started moving from point X. I think that is the idea. Started moving. So starting point was X. Last sentence also I think it's a correct. Options, no idea. We'll just discuss the concept anyway. Right, I'll give you 30 seconds more. Okay, so I'll explain. The answers. Okay, so the question says, yeah, you should be clear about directions. North and east direction, all of you are clear in distance and direction chapter also. Directions. So if two people's P and Q started moving from point X, so point X is a starting point at 10 a.m. time, 10 a.m. P moves to north at a speed of 30 km per hour. North means your direction में है 30 km per hour. Q moves at a speed of 25 km per hour to Q is moving. P stops in between for some time, but Q moves continuously. Okay, I think the same point. Thus, both travel same distance. That is what is meant. Travel same distance. But दो direction है तो same में reach नहीं कर सकते. Travel same distance. That is the meaning. Okay. So 10 a.m. दोनों start किया and P travels this direction. Q travels this direction. दोनों ने same distance travel किया by 11:30. मतलब 10 a.m. to 11:30 how much hours are there? 10 to 11 1 hour, then 30 minutes. So 1.5 hours. 1.5 hour means ये किलोमीटर पर आवर में है. So 1.5 hour. Let us keep it as hour itself later. If we need, we can convert it into minutes. So 3/2. 1.5 hour means 3/2 hour travel किया. So P stops in between for some time, but Q moves continuously. At 11:30, both travel same distance. How much time did P stop in between? So yeah, I have always told try not to use formula unnecessarily. Speed is equal to distance by time formula use कर सकता है. But if you look at 25-30 किलोमीटर पर आवर का मीनिंग क्या है? 1 hour दिया तो 30 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर सकता था. तो 1.5 hour दिया तो P स्टॉप नहीं कर रहा तो कितना टाइम ट्रैवल कर रहा है, कितना किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर सकता है. So if P was not stopping, 30 km per hour means 1 hour में 30 km. So 1.5 hour में 30 plus 15, 30 plus half of 30, 45 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर सकता था. Similarly Q, this is इस situation, Q situation, ये 1.5 hour में बिना स्टॉप करके Q ने ट्रैवल किया तो 25 किलोमीटर पर आवर. 1 hour में 25, 1.5 hour में हाफ आवर में 25 का आधा 12.5, 25 प्लस 12.5 37.5 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर सकता है. 37.5 किलोमीटर. और वी कैन से Q ने ट्रैवल किया 37.5 किलोमीटर बिकॉज Q moves continuously without stopping. So this data we can use. So why this difference of distance is there? Question say there is no difference of distance ना, same distance. क्योंकि P ने स्टॉप किया, P ने 45 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल नहीं किया, जस्ट 37.5 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल किया. 37.5 is same as 75/2. So P ने भी 75/2 डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल किया. ये 45 फाइन नहीं किया तो भी कर सकता है. तो डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल किया 75/2. तो 75/2 डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करने के लिए P स्पीड यूज किया तो कितना ट्रैवल कर सकता, सॉरी कितना टाइम लेगा? स्पीड ऑफ P इज 30 किलोमीटर पर आवर. तो आइडियली ये डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करने के लिए कितना टाइम लेना चाहिए? 1.5 hour नहीं चाहिए. Yeah, here you can use formula because it is going to be a fraction anyway. Time is equal to distance by speed. So 75/2 by 30. 75/2 by 30. That means 75 by 60. 75 by 60. And cancel the common 5 and 4. So 5/4 is the time needed. 5/4 means 5/4 hours. Check out my fraction and percentage class where I have told how to understand this better. Pizza example and all. 5 by 4 means 4 by 4 is 1 full pizza, then 1/4 of the pizza. Matlab 1 hour and 1/4 of an hour. 1 hour and 1/4 of an hour. So 1/4 of an hour means 15 minutes. So 1 hour 15 minutes काफी है P को ये डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करने के लिए, 75/2 डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करने के लिए. बट P ने कितना डिस्टेंस टाइम लिया? 1.5 आवर. मतलब क्वार्टर आवर या 15 मिनट्स एक्स्ट्रा लगा. मतलब वो 15 मिनट्स P ने स्टॉप किया इन बिटवीन. So 15 minutes, or whether the option was giving quarter hours, we don't know. So 15 minutes or quarter hours is the answer. सबको clear है ना? There are other easier ways also, but the more understandable way I have mentioned here. Clear है ना? And this was a probability question. This I want to check whether the question is correct or not. We'll discuss anyway. We'll discuss and confirm it. It's a very good question actually, but how to check whether the data and options are correct? Could not get time to check it. I'll discuss it now. All of you make a try. Beautiful question. Probability और set theory दोनों का idea इसमें involved है. I think it should be if probability of then following. Sonia, already I answered, na? It should be one line of symmetry. Right triangle is one only. From that, from if ABC is the right triangle, from B to the hypotenuse perpendicular line, that will be the line of symmetry. No. Same point why they didn't mention they have changed the direction, Sandeep. The same point why nahi ho sakta. That can be an error when memory based question was sent. Sandeep, previous question mein doubt hai. Which part you have doubt? Previous question, those of you have doubt, I will just summarize it once more. The primary analysis after the exam. Have detailed discussion of this question once the official question paper comes. For all the 10 questions of set also. So listen, those of you have doubt, question mein mention kiya. Yeah, this direction is not actually mattering. When you read the question fully, you understand that. P ये distance direction travel किया, Q ये direction travel किया, Q ने stop नहीं किया. Think only from the perspective of Q, then you will get better understanding. Q ने क्या किया? 25 km towards east. Q ने stop नहीं किया, that is why Q से start कर रहा है. तो Q ने 25 km/h speed में travel किया. So those of you are not okay with the logical approach, you can use the formula. Q का speed 25 है, Q का time कितना है? 1.5 hour. कैसा पता है? Because 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. they both reach at not same point P, as I told, both travel same distance. Or it can be something like both reaches a point equal distance from the starting point. Okay, anyway, time is 1.5 hour because 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. 1.5 hour है. 1.5 hour is 3 hours converting to improper fraction. ये सब हम previous lectures में discuss किया है. So time is 3/2, speed is 25. So distance equal to speed into time. Speed into time means 25 into 3/2. 25 into 3/2 means 75/2. 75/2 is the distance traveled by Q. P ने भी same distance travel किया ना. Distance traveled by Q is 75/2. So distance traveled by P also 75/2 होना चाहिए ना. Because question says they both travel the same distance or something like that. So 75/2 is the distance traveled by P. ये 75/2 distance travel करने के लिए normally P को कितना time लगेगा? P का speed क्या है? Speed of P is what? Speed of P is 30 km/h. 30 km/h. So distance and speed दिया है. Time is equal to distance by speed ना. 75/2 by 30. ये simplify किया तो 5/4 hours मिलेगा. 5/4 hours. 5/4 hours convert किया तो 1 plus 1 by 4 hours hoga, that is 1 hour 15 minutes hoga. How to convert and all, check out the previous videos where I have explained in detail, very basics, that is why not elaborating on that. So 1 hour 15 minutes lega, लेकिन क्वेश्चन में बताया है 1 hour 15 minutes नहीं, P को भी 1 hour 30 minutes lega, because 11:30 AM they both reach at a point equidistant from the starting point. So 1 hour 30 minutes lega, but actually P needs only 1 hour 15 minutes. मतलब वो extra 15 minutes उसने stop किया somewhere. Question say P stopped somewhere ना. P stops in between for some time. What is that time? That is the question. So P stopped for 15 minutes. Is the answer. Clear है ना Shanti? Clear? And those of you had doubt about this, please mention, is it clear or not? So yeah, this probability question also I'll just discuss fast. Let me check. So the probability of a student interning at a company A is 0.8. So I will just draw the Venn diagram. Again, we can't say how the Venn diagram will be. First, we will just roughly draw. A is 0.8. Probability of the student interning at company B is 0.6. So just assume there is an intersection. Yeah, intersection to hona chahiye, because 0.8, 0.6. In the class we have discussed about mutually exclusive events. If two events are mutually exclusive, uska sum of probability is 1 hoga. But here 0.8 and 0.6 add kiya to 1 nahi mil raha hai. That itself is an indication that they are not mutually exclusive. Matlab there should be some intersection. How much intersection, that we don't know. Anyway, so if this is the diagram, the probability of the student interning at both companies. So ये intersection में क्या होगा value, that is the question. If that is P, which of the following is correct? P का value 0.8, 0.2 और 0.4 के बीच में है, या 0.4 और 0.6 के बीच में है, 0.6 और 1 के बीच में है, 0 और 0.2 के बीच में है. बीच में है मतलब minimum कितना है, maximum कितना है. First of all, let us start with this value. Can it be 0? Can it be as low as 0? Intersection 0 hoga to this should be mutually exclusive. Again, this is a concept. You have to check out the previous videos for more detailed understanding. Now I am not elaborating about what is mutually exclusive intersection, basics of Venn diagram, etc. Start किया तो time बहुत लगेगा. That is why brief explanation देगा. More detailed explanation you can videos. Yeah, this model they have asked for the first time, where the theory and gate is mixed up. They have mixed up earlier, but that was trivial question. But this is little more interesting question. Anyway, 0 होना impossible है, because probability 0 हुआ मतलब probability of both student interning at both companies is 0, मतलब ये intersection 0, null set. That means A and B are disjoint. A and B are disjoint means 0.8 plus 0.6 is 1.4. Probability cannot be more than 1. So 0 probability hona impossible. So this option is also eliminated. Now can this be 1? That is the next question. Can this be 1? Because 0 we have discussed in probability chapter. 0 means impossible event. 1 means sure event. So that is impossible, because कंपनी ए में इंटर्न करने का चांस ही 0.8 है, तो दोनों में इंटर्न करने का चांस 0.8 से कम होना ही चाहिए. कंपनी बी में इंटर्न करने का चांस 0.6 है, so maximum it can be 0.6 only. It cannot be more than that. So that itself says maximum being 1 is impossible. 1 तक नहीं जा सकता. Like turning at both companies 1 तक नहीं जा सकता. Did you all understood how we eliminated these two? Complicated concept, but interesting one. So now other options, let us check. 0.2 to 0.4. So minimum 0.2, maximum 0.4. Minimum 0.4, maximum 0.6. Is this possible or not? Let us check. So 0.2, if you draw it on the number line, 0.2 is somewhere here, then 0.4 is here, 0.6. One option is saying 0.2 to 0.4 के बीच में, other option 0.4 to 0.6. So Let us take this 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, whether these three are possible or not. 0.2, 0.4, 0.6 possible है या नहीं वो check करेगा. 0.2, let us check with 0.2 first. मतलब probability, can it be as low as 0.2? As low as 0.2. And can it be as high as 0.6 also, we will check. Because दोनों केस में 0.4 is mentioned. 0.6 होना मतलब बी कंपनी में ज्वाइन करने का प्रोबेबिलिटी ही है ए एंड बी कंपनी में ज्वाइन करने का. हाँ, वो पॉसिबल होगा कब? इफ बी इज अ सबसेट ऑफ ए, दिस इज पॉसिबल. बी सबसेट ऑफ ए होने के लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम है? बी सबसेट ऑफ ए मीन्स a person, all the people, those people who are not getting clarity, example ले लो, there are 100 people, 100 total is 100, so 0.8 means 80% chance है. 80 out of 100 times chances are there that he will turn in company. 60 out of 100 chances there to intern in company. Yes, 60 chance if it is subset of this 80 chance. That is possible, na? That is not impossible. In that case, B is subset of A. So A intersection B is nothing but B itself. This we have discussed in set theory. So A intersection B is B itself. मतलब ये possible है. 0.6 तक होना possible है. That itself eliminate option A, because option A says it cannot go up to 0.6. It can go up to 0.4 only. इसलिए यह गलत है. So this should be correct. And 0.2 तक नहीं जा सकता. That we can confirm. Like 0.2 तक गया तो what is the problem also I will tell you. 0.2 तक means the intersection, I mean both companies में join करने का chance 0.2 भी हो सकता है. तो ये 0.2 है तो क्या है situation? Let us substitute and check. ये 0.2 है मतलब 0.8 minus 0.2 ये 0.6 है. मतलब 0.6 minus 0.2 ये 0.4 है. A only, B only. 0.6 plus 0.2 plus 0.4 1 से ज़्यादा हो रहा है. That is why it is impossible. So that way also option A is eliminated. Tough question but interesting one. How many of you understood it? So if you haven't understood, check out our detailed lecture on probability. But probability chapter में ऐसा direct question we haven't discussed, but set theory and probability दोनों मिला के ये question कर सकता था. Thank you, Soro. Thank you for the good words. Thank you so much. Yeah, those of you attended the exam yesterday, if you have watched any of my previous YouTube videos or if you have attended my full course, do let us know how you fared in the exam. How was your aptitude section? And we have discussed other papers also, not only yesterday's paper. February 1 shift 2 questions, these were some of the questions. All these questions we have discussed in the previous lecture. So your playlist maybe you can see other videos. And February 1 morning shift question paper also we have discussed. Morning shift questions also we have discussed already. These were the questions in the morning shift. So as I have mentioned, bird is to nest. A question we have discussed there. That same question type got repeated. Isliye I am telling February 15 and 16. I am not saying how many questions will be repeated. Maybe one question, maybe 0 question also if they want to. But chances are there that some of these types can get repeated. Not dicto same, but types can repeat. So that's it. Yeah, that probability question was little time consuming. I have to finish the session now. So more questions we'll discuss in the upcoming lecture tomorrow 8:30 p.m. or 9 p.m. we will be having the next paper analysis. Those who are preparing for upcoming exam, check out the other playlists in this channel. I mean Feb 15 and 16 date exam students. वो videos देख लीजिए. And once again letting you know, if any of your friends or any of you are planning for 2026 GATE exam, we have started the admission of GATE 2026 live complete course. Live complete course means all lectures you can access live also, recording also. Any number of times you can watch the recording. There is no limitation in how many times you can watch recording. 70 live lectures होगा और वो सारा lectures का recordings भी होगा. वो सारा topics का, सारा lectures का class notes और practice worksheets are given. So if you attended this session, do let me know how this session was. In the recording, those who are watching recording also comment on the comment section. Or exclusive flashcards, the flashcards that I have given shown you, वो flashcards का भी ebook you will be getting, and 25 weekly tests. After every topic is completed, the weekend we'll be having weekly test on that topic so that you can analyze it properly. 10 mock test hoga with solutions, full length mock test of aptitude section. 15 unique shortcut approaches or exam hacks के बारे में discuss करेगा. These are the shortcut approaches we'll be discussing in detail. So verbal aptitude से I think that maybe analogy, verbal analogy का question आ सकता है संदीप. Comprehension some papers में comprehension नहीं था, some papers में था, but comprehension पूछने का chances ज़्यादा है. Then grammar, preposition या कुछ और grammar का question एक आ सकता है. Again, these are just guesses. They can ask variety questions also. Like last time narrative sequencing का question था ना 2024 में. ऐसा narrative sequencing maybe they have included in 1 or 2 sets. So ये सारा topics का बारे में detailed lectures you can check out. So detailed theory of all topics will be discussed in this live complete course. Last 15 years का PYQ solution including this 2025 exam. Me and my team have started working on the preparation of study material including this 2025 exam questions. It is a most updated course with updated lectures, updated study materials, updated test etc. और कोर्स आप मोबाइल ऐप में भी एक्सेस कर सकता है, लैपटॉप में भी एक्सेस कर सकता है, और 1 year पूरा एक्सेस मिलेगा. 2,999 is the price of the course, but you can get it now at 1,999 use the coupon code early bird. Link is there in the description of the video, or if you have any queries you can contact us at this number. And this website and this mobile app, that is where you can attend the class or you can access the course also. So और कुछ डाउट है तो पूछ सकता है. एंड अदर एस्पिरेंट्स CSIR-NET का भी कोर्स है, UPSC का भी कोर्स है, बट GATE courses, these are the courses available. Live complete course, the recorded course, this is 1 month access only. 3 month, 6 month, 1 year access का भी वर्जन अवेलेबल है. Verbal ability alone course available है. फ्लैश कार्ड्स का e-book भी अवेलेबल है. फ्लैश कार्ड्स, now there are 110 flash cards. We are updating the flash cards, so the constant evolution happens in our courses. Even I have given a free playlist in this channel already. That free playlist was given 3 years back, but the present course, those who have attended the present course, they know how different the courses. The YouTube videos also help you, but if you want a more systematic learning experience and updated patterns, I mean syllabus having changed for aptitude for last few years, लेकिन कौन सा टॉपिक ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, कौन सा एरिया ज्यादा फोकस करना है, कौन सा न्यू टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन दे हैव आस्क्ड, ऑल दोस थिंग्स वी फोकसिंग इन डिटेल इन आवर फुल कोर्सेस और कंप्लीट कोर्सेस. So that is available in our mobile app and website. So YouTube videos, again, you can't afford our complete course, you can check out our YouTube videos. But if you can't afford the complete course due to some economic situation, you can call us at this number. We'll try to help you out, but only if it is a genuine case, we will try to help you out by giving the course at a more discounted price. But that is only for people who have an economic situation that you cannot join the course only because of that, but you want to learn general aptitude from this course. So can you please provide all aptitude? Sudhanshu, last 2 videos you can check it out, or in our group we will update, Sudhanshu. Sure. In our Telegram group and WhatsApp group I will update the questions of last 2 days also. Last 2 days question papers will update it. Sure Sandeep, all the best for your exam. Sandeep is part of our complete course, so thank you for the good words, Sandeep. Okay, so that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Have a good night. See you all in the next class. Share this video to maximum people. The recording of this video is also available. So share it to all your friends, all your WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups related to GATE preparation. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a good night.